And I know you guys are looking at me, you're like, wow, dude, you went to the Pride Parade? That's very brave of you to go to an event like that with that Rittenhouse looking ass face you have. Yeah. I knew exactly what I was getting into, okay? I had to be very reassuring when I got there. I was like, hey guys, I'm down with the cause, okay? He and I are vastly different people. The only thing that we have in common is my mom dropped me off here, okay? Like, that's really it, dog. No, man. Here, like I said, vastly different people, polar opposites. I rarely even shoot in the bedroom, okay? I don't climax during sex. It's the late show. We're getting into it, okay? I might be the only person in this place of like 150 plus people on antidepressants right now. I don't know. Any other sad baddies? Where you at, baby? My man in the vest, yes. Hell yeah, dog. Are you drinking too? No. No. You were really? Okay, yeah, responsible young man there. No, man, the rest of you guys just raw dog in reality there. That's cool. Just white knuckle in this world, okay. Hell yeah, man. No, are you on SSRIs, my dude? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You're so well put together, my man. Like that's, well, your appearance shows it, okay? You're showing it on the outside. For you guys in the room that don't know what I'm talking about, there's a lot of glasses in the room. You guys know, you guys read, right? You guys know about SSRIs, right? Okay. So if you don't know, SSRI is the most common type of antidepressant, but it's also an acronym that stands for semen subtracting rage increasers. And they work, don't they, dog? But we're not sad about it, so they're really working, right? Got two-pump chump syndrome, talk to your doctor about Wellbutrin, all right, man? Man, you guys are a good time. Are we sex positive up here in Appleton? Yeah, are we sex positive much? All right, you guys are banging, right? You guys are banging. All right, and I know you guys are, even if you prudes, I know you're lying to me. I saw 17 roadside sex stands driving off the highway tonight, you guys. And they were all fully functional, a lot of them newly renovated, okay? None have been turned into Spirit Halloweens yet, and it's about that time this year. They were up and running. No, I like that we're living in like a sex-positive culture, man. You know, I have a lot of like younger friends in comedy, you know, they're like, hey man, it's not cool to like kink shame anybody. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, I'm totally down with that, I don't care, right? As long as it's, you know, like, as long as it's agreeable, consensual among two parties, and you're not a furry. Those are my 3 rules, okay? The early show loved furries more than you fuckers. And that's not what I expected. I expected you guys to be the weirdos. I'm just like, man, self-awareness is key, y'all, you know? Don't go to the high school reunion looking to get with the mascot, right? That's not your legacy, right? Like, we're in the heat of baseball season. Don't go to AmFam Field and try to go speed dating with the racing sausages, dude. Just let Bernie go down the slide whenever we hit dingers, okay? Man, it's weird out there. This one girl I took on a first date, she asked me, what's your rising sign? I was like, did you just ask me if I have a boner right now? What the fuck? The young man asked me I asked the young man what the soup of the day was. Where do we go in here? No, man. You guys have been, clap it up for yourselves. You guys have been such a fucking dope crowd so far, man. Hell yeah. And I guess keep that love going for me, because I'm getting hitched in about 3 weeks, dude. That's happening, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited, man. Me and my fiance, we mesh so well together, man. Honestly, I think the only main difference in our relationship is I'm a couple of years older than her. I'm 33, right? She's in her late 20s, so I'm a millennial. She's Gen Z. Yeah, dude. I didn't know I was waking up for generational warfare for the rest of my life. Nobody prepped me for that. But like I said, we get along for the most part, about 95% of the time. But when that age difference comes out, it really comes out, okay? Like the main thing is whenever we order a pizza, I have to make the phone call. Right? Because you guys might have Gen Z kids, you know that talking for strangers with them is big yikes or whatever, right? I don't no. She came home the other day and she was like, I felt oppressed by traffic from earlier today. I was like, yo, that's not how that works. I don't think so. That's a weird conspiracy theory to have, all right? There are not stoplights out to get you right now, okay? There's no eagle eye in the sky. This is not the plot of a 2010 thriller starring Shia LaBeouf. What are we talking about right now, yeah? I was like, maybe just pull over and check yourself a little bit on that. It's like, did you know that stoplights were invented by a black gentleman? So don't use the word oppression, right? That's a good rule of thumb. It's like this guy invented the stoplight and then patiently waited for change. So I think you can't do it, right? No. I caught her doing, what I think is like the most Gen Z thing I've ever seen my entire life, dude. I walked in the bedroom the other day. She was watching clips of Law and Order SVU on TikTok. That is fucking wild. A show that's been on for 20 years and she's watching it in 60-second spurts. That's gonna drive anybody crazy, yo. That show's been on for generations, man. There are cave drawings done by Dick Wolf's great-great-great-great-grandfather out there, standing the test of time. Like, you guys took science classes, right? The Big Bang Theory? What was the original Big Bang? It was the dun-dun of the Law and Order gavel, right, dude? All right, one more quick one and I'll get out of here. I was talking about meds. I also do therapy. Therapy's cool, man. I like therapy a lot. I've also tried yoga, but I found out at 33, you're not supposed to use a yoga mat to get way too stoned and reenact scenes from Aladdin. Did you guys know that that's the case? Big shocker to me. But I had a friend recommend one of these like apps I should download. It's like a therapy, like mood tracker app or whatever. And I think it worked, you know, it helped me out. Tracks like behavioral patterns and shit. But it did that same thing that like most apps will do, you know, like you guys seen this thing, it like meshes with your social media accounts. And I was putting in the account info, it asked me, would you like to continue as Aaron? And I'm like, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, guys. All right, you guys have been so much fun. I'm Aaron Clark.